nice. Lots of these around today, I bet. Bullseye, the mushroom grounds. And we're walking over to another hill, a legendary hill that has produced many tons of chanterelles over the years. Perfect weather for hunting. It's not raining, it's overcast so you can see the caps easy. You don't get any sun glare and reflections which can knock you off when it's really bright. This is absolutely ideal mushroom hunting conditions. You don't overheat because it's about 40 degrees. Neat. Every direction you go from this spot in a radius like the spokes out of a wheel, you're going to find. And this is where you find the mushrooms. And there are other edibles out here. There are cautionary, which are a member of the Amanita family. I'll show you what one looks like, but I don't recommend people pick those. Absolutely not, because it is too easy to mistake them for poisonous amanitas. And they don't really taste all that great. They're kind of fishy. But some people like them. The Italians like them. And there's porcinis out here, but we're past porcini season. And there's oyster mushrooms, which grow on the trees. And there's a few other edible ones, like honey mushrooms. Nothing really delectable other than the little goldies. So this is it. This is ground zero. Taken the most chanterelles out of this mountain. This hill right here has been the most productive. But since it's right next to the road, it gets hunted extensively by other people. So you have to be here when the pop happens, or you're going to get beaten to the punch. We haven't gotten enough sun since this last spate of rain we had to get the yeast to rise, as Bob says. But we know they're popping, so we'll come back and get them again when they're more popping. This is the initial pop of the season. Let me have a little bit of that bean. Thank you. Have to have a little fortitude here. Fortifier. They tend to pop at lower elevations and work their way up as the season progresses. It went down about 100 feet in elevation, which is what I said, 100 to 200 feet, and you start finding them. And sure enough, right there, right here, they are as big as a poppin', and you have to really look carefully to see them. I just saw one. There it is. I just saw one. Now you wouldn't think it was a mushroom. Yeah, but there is a little goldie hiding. You see it? You see the little goldie? You see it, you pick it, and you eat it. Well, that little stop netted about a pound of mushrooms. So we're going to continue on through the forest to happier hunting grounds. This is also legendary. This area has produced thousands of pounds of mushrooms over the years for us. We'll admit it, we're mushroom poachers. We like to go picking them either. Where are you? Oh, bingo, you got a bingo. But this is one of Bob's favorite spots. This can be astonishing times. Nice little deposit right there. I will look around for more. Where there are some, there are more. Like right here. I mean, this is, some might think this is not even worth it, but they all add up. Little gold. Isn't she cute? This is about as classic of a habitat right here. Chanterelles that you're going to find anywhere. It's on an east-facing slope, so it has more moisture. Oh, bingo. And they just tend to like areas like this. Classic.
Support Group Salad and keep commercial-free radio on the air. Donate at somafm.com.
You find them, you pick them, you eat them. I have another bag inside my pack. We've got about, well, maybe a pound in here. Well, we've done very well today on our first foray, considering that we're just basically walking around and stumbling across them. We're not really doing a scientific, systematic hunt like we used to when we would do it for money. We're not doing a money hunt. Go back to the mother lode. Yes, these thickets, these blackberry thickets and wood thickets can hold prodigious amounts, just prodigious amounts of fat little gold chickens. We bought ourselves many fine dinners walking through this little area right here. We were poor. Well, we have finished our little foray, our little 2-hour, hour-and-a-half foray. We've come out probably with about 6 to 8 pounds of mushrooms, of which we will consume a goodly amount tonight, sauteed in garlic and olive oil, and in a cream sauce over pasta with sausage and wine. This is called the Vineyard Trail. This is all new. This was put in the last year. These are equestrian horse ties, and the grandmother tree is right down there. And there are probably a lot more mushrooms from here on down. If you head down that hill, you will probably find a goodly amount of mushrooms. Oh, my patch? Yeah, Kim's Meadow. But we did quite well for a first day scouting trip of the season. And if this rain keeps up, if we get a good wet winter, which we're all praying that we do, because we're in a drought right now, we will have a major pop this year. We could have, it probably won't be like the epic pop of 2 years ago, but it'll be nice. You know, we'll pull hundreds of pounds out of here, but we're going to need a lot more rain. You don't think so? Yeah? I like to be optimistic, man. 11-year drought.